Does it work? What's going on? Uh-oh. I started talking. How's the stream? Is it working? Am I lagging? Oh, you wouldn't believe how shitty the internet I used to have was. But at the same time, I'm a little apprehensive because it's 5G. Ah! Oh, uh, I'm clear out here in the middle of nowhere in the desert, and like typically we just had a little trickle of that there intervents. I heard they got more down California way, but I think now it comes from space or something. So I don't know if there's this thing called latency or lag or whatever. There's like a little meter down at the bottom. It has one little green dot. I don't know what that means. I have a light right in my eyes. It's for all you guys there. Should I do that? See that light? Um, yeah, I didn't want to stay on too long, but if something comes up in the comments that everybody wants that I think is interesting, we can talk about that. There's some things I can't talk about, but I did want to share something with you. Yeah, I know. You know what? I hear you. Another worldview. Um, I just feel like I'm better off out here because oh man, look at see, they're always listening. But do you heard that? You have to. They're telling me to connect to a network, right? So that's good if it's telling me that. Yeah, I just went to town today, and was a little I was a little apprehensive because a cop got behind us, and then he passed us, and I had to play it like I had one of these on there. We now we have these though. Uh, but where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, a cop passed us. Well, they have to know. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that been a briefing, probably at least once or twice. Poopers, I know. It's okay. There's this boy dog running around town that is just really driving my little dog here crazy. Uh, anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about reflections or reflecting, maybe. I don't know. Uh, you know how I wish I had a mirror right here. I kind of do. We have a black mirror, right? But like, say this is a mirror, and I want to see a smile in the mirror. I really want to see a smile in there. Uh, is it just going to happen in the mirror, a smile? Or do I have to smile first and then I'll see a smile reflected in the mirror? Yeah, keeping lines of communication open is good. So if I want to see a smile in the mirror, I have to smile to see that. The metaphor to all this is that everything outside of you is a mirror. So what you project outwardly will be reflected back to you. A lot of people project a lot of stuff they don't even know about. It's crazy. Stuff they don't even, hey Sherry, stuff they don't even like know they're doing. I know that there's someone influential in my life that helped me see some things that I couldn't even see myself. So, man, it's important to like have an open mind and like be able to look inwardly and self-reflect. Life is a little different. Yours says the United States of America's Republic, UCC 1308, exempt foreign national. Yeah, right on. I don't claim, I don't like to like associate with commercial codes. I mean, even though if you've seen that one, that's not bad. It's like all right, AR, all rights reserved. Is the signal, is the stream still good? Well, is there anything anybody wants to talk about? I mean, I think it's coming from space because we're far out here. Is it? It's not. I don't know. I did like a video chat with someone a minute ago, and it was not laggy at all. It's a vast improvement from the overpriced crap I was buying before. Now I have this. Should I be concerned that it's 5G? When I did a speed test, it said that it's fast. Well, that's good, right? Yeah. Hey, now I can stream live right from right here and right around my area. We got good internet. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I'm doing good. What should be displayed in your windshield? Like, what do you mean? We could we could sit here and shit all over ourselves all day. So what should be displayed in your windshield? Yeah, I do have some stuff to protect from the EMF or from that. Yeah, I think that's what it is. RF and EMF and all that radiation stuff. Yeah. Um. Yeah, you can get some. We just got a bunch of these. Just got a bunch of these. No trespassing signs. See, that's where you get them. Is that backwards? It looks like it's backwards. Shop.freedomfromgovernment.org. And there's this one. I have a particular fondness for this one here. It's backwards, isn't it? Oh, it's good. All right. Hey. Um. Yeah. Anything anybody else wants to talk about? My dog needs to go outside and stuff. And I have to really spend time outside. And I think this new internet, like, uh, I don't know. I think it comes from space. My driver's license was actually suspended for child support. So I didn't return it. I just, like, I didn't renew it. That's for sure. Not yet. What information? Oh, yeah. I can. Why new 5G services will be free? Where there are opportunities, there are problems. You might think I've got that the wrong. Jeez. Like a ton of advertising. Pop-ups and crap. Oh. Where there are opportunities, there are problems. You might think I've got that the wrong. Where there are opportunities, there are problems. You might think I've got that the wrong way around, but not when it comes to 5G and mobile phone billing. Billing is hard, really hard. Some people contend that mobile phone networks make it deliberately confusing so that you don't end up on the cheapest tariff, but that's rarely the case. Mobile phone bills are complicated because the world is a messy place. Months have 30 or 31 days, except for when they have 28 or 29. What month has 29? I guess February sometimes. Clocks change twice a year. Sometimes people expect credit, minutes, messages, and data to roll over. Customers expect to not have to pay to call customer service. Call rates to other countries vary widely. Add into the mix prepay, SIM-only, contract 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, and more. Think about the subsidized handsets, shared tariffs and add-ons, and behind all this is the much more complicated mobile infrastructure costs. The inter-operator billing charges for customer holding a number which has been ported. Blah, blah, blah. Geez, get to the point already. So what would the billing systems make of 5G? The architecture is very much more complex. With network slicing, there's a possibility to pay more to use a less congested network. With containerized services, you can subscribe to software running in the network, which is supplied by a third party. You might take a premium service, support the ultra reliable low latency service. There's even likelihood that the network will use some kind of neutral host. Get to the point. All this poses new challenges, blah, 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 blah. That was That was like a bunch of. I didn't even. If you're. Yeah. What site? Yeah. What kind of crystals? Let me see. I got one of these. Crystalline structure. No safe level of 5G or wireless radiation. Oh. 5G is a marketing term. The real agent is microwaves. Even though we can't see it, RF microwave radiation is a hazardous xenobiotic, foreign to life agent, and a significant source of harmful environmental pollution. Yeah. Well, I know when I was in civilization where everybody has their own network, that is a lot of different Wi-Fi signals. If you look out the window in my yard, it's just like open. Yeah, for real, right? I think they still have these on sale too. You might be able to scan the code right there. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the sign, everywhere sign. Shop.freedomfromgovernment.org. They're marked down right now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get going. Hope everybody has a wonderful evening. What is it? It doesn't say. Jeez. Wednesday. Oh man. I've had a long day if that's uh had a lot to do. Yeah, if you never had a driver's license, that's all right. But you might want to send out notice that just to be honorable, you might want to let them know where you stand and open up a line of communication and treat everyone how you wish to be treated. Just like that reflections thing I was talking about a little bit ago. Yeah, is that a good signal? uh Awesome. Yeah. Um I just got this 5G. Is it like accelerating the vibration of all the oxygen molecules in my bloodstream? Is my blood going to boil? I'm really nervous about that. And the dog is acting like she's in heat really bad. Uh, Poopers, chill out. It'll be okay. Oh, I know it's rough. She's just a little dog, like 12 pounds, soaking wet. And there's this big pit bull called Baby that comes around. And she goes and tries to get some. And they just let this dog roam the town and just knock everybody up. Anybody. Certain things, some things you deal with out here that aren't like normal, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure. I just know that this is way better than what we had before. And is that what's going to do me in? It's way better than what we had before. Ah, I have an EMF thing. I'm not going to grab it right now, but I have this thing. I'll show you guys next time. Anyway, yeah, Aurora. Is that the name? Yeah, Aurora Transparency. Where do you go auditing at? Post office, like Amagansett? I mean, I think it should happen more. But I don't think people should be confrontational. I think people should really a successful one should be where everybody's like, I hate to say it, but where like everybody's friends at the end. you know? I mean, yeah, everybody wants to see a walk of shame and that stuff sells, right? But man, can't we like wouldn't that be cool if they ended with a handshake or something? I mean that would be boring, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, have definitely have some rocks out here where I live. Like there is lots of rocks. I'm surrounded by really like a variety of really cool. Yeah, love your neighbor for real. Um, yeah. So I just put this article on my website called trendslist.com. It's called "You're Following the Wrong People's Advice." I'm going to read it to you guys. Is that all right? Our subconscious mind is constantly absorbing the information around us at every moment. It takes in this information and goes on manifesting more of the same frequency of the information you absorbed. Your diet is not just what you eat, it's what you take into your mind, soul, and body energetically. Thus, if you continue to focus on reading the information and taking the advice of those who haven't manifested what you desire, you will continue to attract a reality that you don't truly desire. We can only give out information and energy that vibrates on our frequency. A pear tree can only produce more pear trees. A single person can only give you more advice about to recreate more singleness. A person in a healthy relationship can only give you advice to create more healthy relationships. Instead of looking at what they say, look at their actual manifestations. You wouldn't take financial advice from someone who has $4 left in their bank account, would you? So why are you continuing to subscribe to the knowledge of people who haven't manifested what they actually desire? If you learn to see past the illusions of words, past the illusion, yeah, I know I've had some whew, been busy. I've been really busy. Uh I can't tell you guys stuff. I just do a lot. Where was I? I was like emphasizing. So why are you continuing to subscribe to the knowledge of people who haven't manifested what they actually desire? If you learn to see past the illusion of words into their actual frequency, you won't be confused on what to follow ever again. If you want to be a single, independent mother who goes from one toxic relationship to another, follow the advice of them. The choice is completely up to you. Determine exactly what you attract into your life by what you allow your subconscious to absorb. The mind can trick and deceive you by the use of fancy words to justify and encourage you to agree with another's belief system. Yet energy and manifestations will always reveal a person's true frequency and intent behind their words. It takes true discernment and a full connection with your intuition to know which person's belief system to follow. The ego doesn't want to admit that it doesn't have all the answers. It believes that by surrendering and admitting that it doesn't know, that it becomes less than others. This is why you have people faking it to make it while they struggle in real life to manifest their desired results. They then come across a post or some advice that encourages their current situation, which causes them to double down on it instead of doing the actual work to change it. They're trying to sell you something by feeding your ego exactly what it wants to hear. Never judge a book by its cover. The cover is designed to sell you the book. Different people react to different covers. You must actually read the book to find out its true contents and intentions. Did I skip something? Never judge a book by its cover. The cover is designed to sell you the book. Different people react to different covers differently. You must actually read the book to find out its true contents and intentions. This is how you can get some of the most therapy needing. This is how you can get some of the most therapy needing therapists out there trying to give therapy to others. They won't be able to assist you with your life because they can only duplicate their frequency through their throat chakra, word, and actions. If you were wise, you would actually begin to question the therapist and see how their actual life is going to see whether you should even listen to them. This is also how we have those who are doctors and nurses yet know nothing about actual health and nutrition. They themselves are sick, thus, they can only reproduce more sickness. You even seen an overweight gym teacher and ask, why TF am I following instructions to this person? Yeah, it's off topic. I could use some weight, but I have been losing some weight. Uh, you were taught from a very early age to just obey and listen to whatever sounds like it's coming from a place of authority. Everyone wants to be a teacher before they have even mastered the actual thing they are teaching because of the desire to help another or profit. Yes, it takes true humility to actually be quiet and apply your own advice until you actually manifest the results that you're teaching about. That way, when your advice or way fails, you don't have the failures of all the people who followed you through your trail and error process along the way on your hands. This is what causes one's ego to try and justify their way and double down on it, even though it's producing the opposite results of what they desire. They don't want to admit that their way was wrong, so instead of changing it, they stick with it while profiting off of your ignorance. Observe a person's personal life and see if it actually has the contents that you desire in your own life first. Let no one enter into your subconscious mind unless you want their actual life and results to manifest into your own life. Nothing is either good nor bad. This is just a construct the mind uses to justify taking over. taking one choice over another. Yet every choice has a consequence. And if you're satisfied with the consequences, then continue to take the action or advice. When the consequences manifest, take full responsibility and accountability because you chose it to be this way. But you deserve to have the manifestations that you desire. So, anyway, do you concur or conquer? the the rapist, therapist, yeah. Artie never reads. I'm sure. Oh, you'd think that he had his head buried in law books all day, but no, he's on YouTube talking smack. Anyway, that stuff I just read is from on Trentslist.org. Or no, it's Trentslist.com. Sorry. Is that the green thing down there? Is that sound? Hello? No, that's signal. It says I have like one bar. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, this is really awesome that I now have this ability to do this. Oh shit, you have rights. How long have you been here? I was reading, I was distracted. Oh yeah. There's a link in the chat. Oh shit, it's not even a link. Hey, does you have rights? Do you have good internet out there? How many people can be on your internet and is it good? Like I did an internet test of mine and it said that it was fast. Are you still there? You have rights. Anyway. Geez, I was just gonna go live for a few minutes. What? Is that where you guys went off to this morning? You have rights? I was like right behind you guys this morning. Oh, right on. Did you say yes that you do have good internet over there now? Oh crap! I'm doing. It used to be .org, but I bought .com because it was available. My own. It's like someone goes and waits for my domains to expire and then buys them up if they ever do, even if it's an accident. Jeez. Yeah. Fourth time's a charm. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that one worked. All right. Can cops come on your property if you post signs with private property? If you have a restraining order? If they have reason to believe that you're there. But look at this. Like the wording on this. Trespasser, one who intentionally and without consent enters another's property. Criminal trespass, entering or remaining upon any land, structure, transportation device when such premises or property are posted in a manner reasonably likely to come to the attention of intruders. You have to have contract. I've heard people say that the cops said those signs are no good. They'll do absolutely nothing for you. But my thoughts are that if there's a sign up there and it says $5,000 if you enter use per person per day entry fee, you could bill them, and I don't know, bill them for their actions if they trespassed. Yeah, exactly. So they'll tell you, they'll lie to you. They'll lie to your face. Do I have good? I got this Madonna microphone right here. Does it work? Can you hear me good? Can you hear the dog crying? Uh, oh, oh, oh. It'll be okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know you have rights. Uh, yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with your house. Yeah, the terms of the contract are real simple right there. So, this is really lovely about the internet thing. Uh, I've been saying it the whole time, I feel like, but I'm gonna try to keep this short. So I'm gonna get going. Um, everybody has an awesome night, and I'll be back soon. All right. Peace.